Hey everybody, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Thank you for joining me in my little corner of the internet. And this is a new type of video that I'm doing. I'm going to show you all how I use my planner on a day-to-day basis. Today is Monday. It is now 1 o'clock. I've just finished my half-day work shift on Thanksgiving Day. So now I can get into my planner and actually mark a few things off. So this is my passport cover from Bujo Planner. And this is a notebook that I have. It's an A6 Hobonichi notebook that I've cut down to passport size. So this I decorated with stickers from According to Allie. And now what I'm going to do is, you know what? I feel like this is not actually how my desk looks. It's not normally this clean, but whatever. So let's zoom in here and check off some things on my list. Okay, so first thing I'm going to check off here is that I did take my vitamins. I've not yet listened to my audiobook. I haven't done my nighttime routine yet because it's only 1 o'clock. But I can't check the no stationery spend because I did purchase a pen today. Yes. I can't wait for that one to arrive because that one... Oh, anyway, I'll tell you more about it when that actually happens. And then the workout today, I did the 25-minute speed train, week 5, which was the lower body. Love that. Okay, and then I have not yet meal planned or ordered groceries. I will be doing that later, but I did edit and upload my plan with me. But I did also edit and upload the pens that I'm selling. I can say that now because that video would have already come out by the time I put this out. Okay, so then what else do I need to do today? I need to meal plan, order groceries. I need to check that one off. I need to air fry the spring rolls. And then we're headed out of here in about an hour and a half to head over to Thanksgiving dinner at my sister's house. And then I'll come back here and probably catch up in my journal and do a couple of other things. See you later. All right, so it is Tuesday morning and I'm adjusting my microphone here. I have to admit, I'm opening up my planner here. I have to admit that, yes, I did fry the spring rolls, but I did not meal plan and order groceries. So I'm just going to do the real life thing of crossing those out and moving those to today, Tuesday, and order groceries. But I also need to wash and fold laundry. And I want to catch up on journaling. Now, you'll notice I don't keep any work notes or anything in here. This is just day-to-day life, but also any social media stuff. Then for workouts, I did week 5 upper body. I did take my vitamins. Yesterday, I was really horrible with my habit tracking, so I did not listen to my audiobook. I did not do my nighttime routine. And I purchased something stationery-wise, so I'm not checking that box. But then today I do hope to at least get a few minutes to listen to an audiobook, do my nighttime routine. Yesterday I was so tired. We had Thanksgiving dinner at my sister's house. We got there for 3, got home just after 9, and I was exhausted and also full of food. So I went straight to bed as soon as we got home, and I woke up this morning. I did my workout, but I'm still exhausted. And I'm just filling this in now. I just had a tough interaction at work, and I just needed a few minutes to decompress. But this is real life. This is why I love my planner, because I can cross things out and then just put them on another day. And it's not a big deal. I actually prefer seeing things crossed out because that's real life. All right, so until later. Okay, I've just finished work, and this is the current state of my desk, like my craft desk. That's my work desk. This is my craft desk, and this is the chaos that you don't always see on camera. So now I'm gonna grab my planner here and check off a few things. So I have done the meal planning. I have ordered the groceries. And I've done some catching up on my journaling actually, but I need to do more of that. So we're here on the 14th of October. What pen am I using? I'm using my pastel primary manipulation. And what I'm trying to do actually, and I'm trying to work through this Ultimate Flower Guidebook, and I'm getting a different flower in here and trying it with the pen and ink combination. So Arthurium I used last time. So let's do, oh, I did the aster already. Ooh, let's do the Bird of Paradise. So I'm actually really enjoying this book because it gives me something to do really on a day-to-day basis. And I'm just trying to expand my drawing repertoire because my drawing repertoire is okay, or I think it's okay. But challenging myself to do something new, especially in my journal, is fun. And it's not something I normally would have done. So I purchased this book off of Amazon. And so far, I like it. The instructions are quite clear. And the diagrams of how to do it are quite clear as well. So let's just add my little lines here. And yes, I did draw in a pencil outline as a grid to follow. So then I'll do the same here. And it's just a little bit of practice every day. It's not something that has to take a ton of time. And I know my grid is off, but that's okay. There's something satisfying in being able to, one, follow along with the instructions and then being able to do it on your own. That kind of looks wonky. I'm not happy with that one, but whatever. And I mean, it's all part of learning. And then this one. Yeah, it's all part of learning, being able to make it your own. Perfect. Yeah, it's the end of the workday. I like to catch up on my journaling at this time. It's also that time right before I have to start making dinner. And it's nice to have this time to catch up. Ooh, it's cold today. All right, so that is it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and I'm going to check off a few things on my list. So last night, my husband did put out the garbage. I washed and folded laundry. I know, in the same day. Crazy. And then I caught up on some journaling, but I also went to bed early. So today, let's zoom in here. Today, I did week 5 full body. Gosh, I'm so tired. And then yesterday, I did do my nighttime routine, no stationary spin, but I did not listen to my audiobook yesterday or read a book. I'm just so tired. And then this morning, I have taken my vitamins. Today, my bed sheets, or mine and my husband's bed sheets, are in the wash currently. And then I have to do my kids' bed sheets, but then that is in progress for today. I've also done a transfer of funds to my husband. And then today, Henry has his practice tonight. And really, there isn't anything else for me to do today. Those are my big to-do lists for today. Oh, I'm already tired, and it's only 9 o'clock. And yeah, I'll see you later. All right, so let's get into my planner here. It's a little bit late in the day for me. It's actually 8:30 at night. So this basically shows you that sometimes I don't get to my planner until the day is almost over. So yesterday I did wash the bed sheets. And then today my husband has picked up groceries. I did not go to Weight Watchers. But today what has happened is oh gosh, how do I even list that? Everything that I've done today. I basically packed 6 pens that I sold, and then I basically did the customs forms, and I dropped them off at the post office along with my usual daytime job. And then this evening after dinner, I filmed my new pen day. Well, new pens day. And you'll have already probably seen it by the time that this video comes out. But I got 3 new Pilot Kakunos. Ooh, and they're just lovely. Love them, love them. Anyway, the whole video is basically like a love letter to the Pilot Kakuno. So I've done that. And then Friday I can film FILM brown inks, and then edit and upload them. And then let's go to my habit tracker. So yesterday I did do my nighttime routine and there was no stationary spend. Today's Thursday. I did week 5 lower body. I did take my vitamins, and I've not had a stationary spend today. And I'll check off whether I did my nighttime routine tomorrow. But yeah, what a day. Busy day. I'm exhausted. And it's only 8:30 and I already want to go to bed. Maybe I will. All right. See you tomorrow. All right. It is Friday afternoon and I am not feeling well. I took the day sick from work. I woke up with an awful migraine and I still have a headache. But let's go through my list here. So I did do my nighttime routine last night. I tried to work out this morning, but every time I did like a chest press or something, my head just throbbed. So yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'll work through it. So I did my stepper even, and then I felt worse after. So not a great idea. I did take my vitamins today though. So yay. I've just managed to film my brown inks, and I have edited and uploaded the Pilot Kakuno video. So that's done, but I need to edit and upload the brown inks. And I'm going to cross this out here because it was my sick day. And I mean, I could use emojis and things in here, but I also want to just keep this as simple as possible. All right, that is it for today, for Friday. I probably won't look at this again until tomorrow. And actually, one thing I do have to say about filming how I use my planner, it's actually going to encourage me to look into my planner on Saturdays and Sundays, which I don't always get a chance to do. All right, see you then. All righty, it is Saturday, just after 6, and I'm just getting into my planner. It's been a very busy day. Let's just look at yesterday. I did edit and upload the brown ink, so that went well. Today has been crazy. My husband has not done the vacuuming in the windows because instead, and actually I've done the bathrooms and Henry's dusted. I also need to fold laundry tonight. But basically today, my husband has, how do I say this? He basically went over to my parents' house and disassembled the double bed that was in my mom's craft room and brought all of that over so that my daughter can now have a double bed in her room. So that's been his project all day, and he's just been so great at getting all of that done. So I'm just going to write double bed to Robin's room. So now her project all week has been decluttering her room so that she could have all of that done. But my husband didn't get the vacuuming and the windows done, so cross that out for today, and he will do that tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I do have a list that I need to get through. But yeah, but today's been crazy. I say crazy, but I mean, I did my workout this morning, which was week 5 core cardio. Did I take my vitamins this morning? I did not. I need to go take them. But yesterday I did do my nighttime routine, and there was no stationary spend yesterday, but I do need to go take my vitamins today. So I took Henry to swimming, and then after that I took him for some bubble tea. came home, had lunch, and then I went for my massage. And then I went to Walmart to pick up some things for my trip next week. Actually, even though it wasn't originally part of the to-do list, because I had to pick up some Tylenol, Advil, and snacks for my trip next week. Check mark. All right. So I probably won't look at my planner again until tomorrow. And that's okay. I don't always have my planner as something that I'm looking at for a long time each day. It's just a couple minutes where I can fit it in, and that's what works for me. All right. Until tomorrow. All right. It is now Sunday afternoon, and yesterday I did fold laundry and got all of that done. Today, Henry had a game at 7:45. We were out of the house by, what time did we leave? 6:45, 6:50, something like that. So I could get coffee because I needed coffee. My husband hasn't yet done the vacuuming and windows, but he will get to that. Today, I will finish filming this, but also I'll film basically my plan with me, or the start of it. And then I'm going to do, I guess, part one and two of the 90-minute course I need to do. And then see if I can at least start editing and uploading this video like week in my journal, I guess. Week in my planner, I guess is what I'm going to call this. And then let's see. No other workout today except my stepper. Yesterday, did not take my vitamins. I did do my nighttime routine, and there was no spend. I haven't yet taken my vitamins today, and I haven't checked those off. You know what I have to say is that by doing this video, it's actually really encouraged me to make sure that I'm using my planner on the weekends, because it doesn't always happen that I do all of the habit tracking on the weekends or use my planner on the weekends, but that's just life. All right, that is it for me for this week. I'm hoping that was helpful, and I'm hoping that gives you an insight to how I use my lovely passport planner. And I do have to say that this really helped me this week, and I'm going to continue doing this as we go. All right, thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. Thanks again, and have yourselves a great day.